Welcome to our series of short videos designed to improve your understanding about autism spectrum disorder, commonly known as ASD. Once you understand what autism is and how it affects individuals, you'll be better prepared to support teachers and students with the disorder and successfully integrate strategies into the classroom.
Sensory processing is taking in information from all the senses and processing them effectively. Children with ASD often have greater sensory processing challenges than typically developing children. A multisensory approach to teaching incorporates the use of visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile senses. Research shows that using multiple senses at the same time improves the organisation and speed that the brain retrieves information. This is because each mode of information is stored and retrieved from different areas of the brain, yet can still be linked together when functioning. Therefore, the organisation of sensory input allows for regulation of our bodies and ensures arousal levels match task demand. When a child experiences a mismatch between sensory information and task demand, it impacts negatively on engagement in meaningful childhood occupations, such as play or craft or activities at school. Being a student is a major occupational role for children, so therefore it's important to evaluate the impact sensory differences may have on a child's participation at school. So what do? We look at the reason for sensory-based behaviour. Children with ASD often have a preference for one sense. Incorporating multisensory learning strategies allows for regulation via the dominant sense and strengthens the use and learning of the remaining senses. This video will demonstrate some multisensory activities used to improve performance in specific school tasks. Start the game, and I'm going to choose the number 4. Okay, so we all need to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, flip the card, Sean. And everyone stand up. What number is it?
5.
Okay, let's all clap 5 times.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 5 star jumps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now could you write on the board a number 5? This is a number 5. Sean? That's it. And 5 dots in the box. Excellent. Yay! Okay, and sit back down. Yep.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And we'll just jump on the spot 3 times.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Yay. Now can you come and draw number 3? Could you please flip a card, Amy? And what is that letter?
Y.
Y. So can everybody try and make the letter Y with their bodies? That's it. Can you please write the letter Y on the board? Music, please.
Here and there, here, there, here, there, here, there, on McDonald.
Okay, flip a card. F. Okay, how would we make an F with our body? That's pretty good. Yay! Well, could you get into a group of two and make the letter A together? How would you make the letter A together? You might put your hands up. Hold your hand over hand. That's it. Excellent. Yay! And Jess, can you please write the letter A?
Okay, guys, we're just going to start the activity by rolling the ball along the ground to each other.
It's time to dance! Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready?
Okay, Lou, can I please have you pick out an animal out of the box, please?
Okay, I choose the dog, and his sound is ruff ruff. He makes his noise, wags his tail, and goes ruff.
Okay, guys, so now I want you to draw what a dog would look like with your chalk on the mat. Doesn't matter if you can't draw a dog, just do your best.
Because it's time to dance!
Oh, my turn. Elephant? Okay. So, an elephant looked like this, and it sounds like this.
Autism in the classroom. Lastly, we want to finish off with some important points we want you to remember. First, autism presentations are unique. Autism is a huge spectrum. Each individual has their own talents and skills. Some just need more insistence in demonstrating these than others. 2. Routines and transition warnings make life so much easier for you and the child. By providing a 5 to 2 minute warning prior to the conclusion of an activity, you allow an individual to process and conclude their current activity, reducing anxiety and unexpected behaviours. This leads to point 3. Individuals with autism need extra time to process language. Be patient and provide visual supports when possible. 4. Individuals with autism commonly see the world very black and white. Therefore, they are very literal by nature, so be direct with instructions and please be mindful of sarcasm. 5. They can get stuck on one subject. Commonly, individuals with autism have a special interest, an area in which they are particularly bright in. However, at times this can get in the way of their learning of other things. Do your best to incorporate this to extend their learning in other areas. 6. They will have challenges with social interaction, communication, and processing of sensory information. 7. Children with autism will use repetitive behaviours when they are excited, bored, or stressed. So basically when they're not in that optimum level of arousal. Finally, 8. Use positive reinforcement. Children with autism often experience anxiety, and therefore repeated punishment, especially when they do not understand why, can result in shutdown behaviours. I hope you've enjoyed our educational video, and thank you for listening. We hope this has provided you with some insight on autism and some current considerations for working with children in the classroom. Thank you.